Why do pirates like to knit? They really love yarn. That's great. Reflex 2G, thanks for the Prime sub in the 5 months. Would I ever lose all of my gold to transform 2 cards? Seems like a risky proposition. These elite placements are terrible. Seems like you get rest sites or elites. Not much chance for both. Reflex 2G with the Prime sub in the 5 months, if I didn't thank you. Halo Vale says, since Spire 2 was announced, I've decided to beat the heart at least once with all the characters, starting with Defect. Up to A18 so far. Good luck, Halo Vale. And Menonese, thanks for dropping by. Came from the YouTube guides. Used to never skip cards. Well, that can only get you so far. Although I guess all the way to the end of A20 is how far. We did play a whole ladder streak challenge without skipping cards one time, which was very fun to do. But yes, the game is definitely harder when you don't skip cards. You should absolutely skip them sometimes. Is it ever potion start? I don't think I get enough rest sites on this path, though. What about a transform 2 start here? I think I would transform 1 strike and 1 defend into 2 random cards, see what we get. I guess upgrading neutralize isn't that bad, but then our act is kind of weak. Have I ever skipped a card on floor 1? Yes, it can be correct to skip your floor 1 card. For example, here on Silent, if my floor 1 cards are something like Distraction, Dodge and Roll, and Setup, I would probably be forced to skip those 3 cards. 3 skills that don't deal any damage. You really don't want to add any of those on floor 1 usually. So I'm sure I've skipped a floor 1 card before, although it's really, really rare. Heel hook setup distraction? I'd probably take the heel hook in that situation, which is really telling about how willing I am to take a card on floor 1 usually. But there are some times you still want to skip. Oh boy. And that's why Transform 2 is not a very reliable start, although Burst and Outmaneuver could do some interesting things together. Or even apart. Interesting. Means we're very good to pick up poison cards, that's for sure. Go 4 combats, 1 rest site, 2 events into the elite here. Same we get over here. No, the elite is 1 floor earlier. So it's better to fight this elite than this elite. And then this elite is also later? Cool. Good talk. Maybe I needed to play all those strikes? Maybe. Oh, this ain't bad. We can do strike, strike, have 5 energy next turn. So I can play everything I draw here, which is just actually outmaneuver again. Exponential outmaneuver. Go! Good work, outmaneuver. How's it going, Papa? Took the... Ah, no. Classic. Yes, I should have played all the strikes. Took a Transform 2 on floor 1, and that has, it's been a choice. It's been a choice. You have to die now, okay? No! So much regret for not playing that 1 strike. Terrible. Stop blocking! Alright, we're fine though. We can full block here. Alright, we got it. We got it. Anyway, that's why you play the strikes on turn 1 against Jawworm. Give me a dagger throw. Need some damage, oh lordy. 1 elite down. Several to go. We take an upgrade 2 at random. These are kind of good upgrades, actually. I'm okay with resting here for 2 random upgrades. I think it might be worth it. Let's see what happens. 2 defends. Basic, but still actually pretty good, especially when we're down 1 defend. Having the remaining ones upgraded can save a lot of health over the course of the run. I think that's perfectly good. I think that's very good, in fact. So if I do 12, you go to 9. 9 would kill if I get all 3 damage, but that's only a 50-50. I think we should just kill the small one. Didn't draw all that. Neural Tactics, thanks for the Prime sub in the 10 months. Did the seed of the week last night with some friends. Some of the most fun you've ever had in the Spire. Really glad to hear that. Outmaneuver Skewer. Now we're cooking with mayonnaise. Okay, nice fight there. Max roll on money, too. And a terror. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Burst. Terror. Raphael Van Luck, thanks for the Prime sub and the 14 months of support. Only want to outmaneuver if I know I'm drawing Skewer. I don't think we want to do that. Single red slaver could be relatively tough here. Thankfully, we have a bunch of upgraded block cards that I just put into the discard pile. I see. But we can kill next turn, right? Neutralize Skewer already kills, so we take 4 and we're good. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. Talked about wanting poison because of burst. I don't think deadly poison is good enough, though. Not now that we have terror outmaneuver Skewer. Very tempting to upgrade that Skewer, but there's no way I can do all this with such low health. There's no way. Okay, we'll skip these cards. I don't think they're good enough. We just want to make sure we have enough damage to get through the first elite here. Let's have a snooze. Where did all our health go? We traded a lot of it to get some defend upgrades, which is a questionable choice. But we'll be pretty good against our boss. Also, yikes. That is a nasty floor that we have just run into here. The same fight we were just in, but now there's a Lice here. Which I think means I have to use this fire potion. Otherwise, we're going to lose a ton of hit points here. Okay, there's terror. I've already got Skewer in hand. Bummer. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and fire pot the louse here, then go terror survivor. This fight is very spooky. The hidden elite. Can burst outmaneuver, but it doesn't do me any good because I can't play Skewer here. Even if I do draw it. I can play outmaneuver again and then play Skewer. Which wins the fight. We get a ghost in a jar, so we're not potionless, thankfully. And I think I'll take a dagger spray to give us an answer to the sentries fight, or at least a better matchup in that fight. But we're not doing so hot overall. Was that terror better than blocking once? I feel like it had to be. Right? Because if we don't get a kill on the 21 damage turn, then we take way more than the block blocks for. But outmaneuver on this turn, yes, because we're relatively likely to draw a skewer next turn. Bringing to 35 would be a perfect skewer kill. Let's do that. Matajalg, thanks for the Prime sub in 24 months, 2 years. Not bad indeed. Okay, Burst Defend Plus is pretty good. Don't take very much damage then. Guess we have to strike here. Take 4. Probably take 5 on this turn. Yeah. If you were here, neutralize, I guess, here. Then we can terror that one. Get a little bit destroyed, though. It's already looking pretty grim. Okay. I'm not dead yet. Not so long as I have my ghost. Well, next turn looks pretty bad. Because I have no block. Yeah, alright. Ghost, goodbye. Okay, we made it through the elite fight at least. Just barely. We get 2 upgrades. Maybe this upgrades skewer, and then maybe we're fine. We could add a grand finale if we felt like it. Seems kind of funny. Don't think I want a grand finale. Nor really a... Sneaky Strike's not terrible, actually. We do have Dagger Throw. Let's add Sneaky Strike here. And upgrade, of course, 2 strikes. What else? What else could it possibly have been? We do get healing in the form of Blood Vial. That might actually let us stay alive a little bit longer here. So let's not assume that all is lost yet. It might be simpler than it seems. I should probably play one of these. So I do have tons of damage coming up. You know what? I'm going to full block here. Got lots of damage options, and the combined health in this fight is extremely low. Like, this is less health than 1 Jawworm. Neither will attack me next turn. Cool. Alright. +2 hit points, +1 potion. We can take a Cloak and Dagger or a Deadly Poison. Neither of those seem particularly important. Why no Terror? Because the enemies didn't have enough hit points for Terror to matter. That's why. Those enemies had so few hit points that we just killed them. Please don't kill me. Oh, hello. Full heal. He could have just killed me. All right. We're not dying yet, Twitch chat. This run is alive. We are so back. We are so back. Okay, cool. Never punished for the 2 upgrades. Easy peasy. 2 defends and 2 strikes are now upgraded. It's basically like we have an apotheosis. Life is good. I didn't hear no bell. Right. Is strike, dagger spray, not strike, sneaky strike, right? This is 8 plus 6. Yeah, 14 is more than 12. Pretty good. This could be double 12s, though, or double 10s. We have health to spare, though, so it's fine. Lightly Rust, thanks for 7 months of support. 19 bucks. We've had first terror, yes, but what about... No, backflip, of course. We don't need 2 terrors. That's ridiculous. I have once done double terror, but yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. For example, is terror better than playing an extra strike here? We could either do terror strike for 13 and then it's full, or we could just double strike, deal 18, and then it only has 7 health left, so what do I need the terror for, right? Let's play 2 strikes. We did Nightmare Terror yesterday. Truth. Truth. Do we want a blade dance? Not really. But it is another way to deal damage. Is the second breakfast joke my favorite joke? It seems to be the easiest one to make. It's just a joke about having 2 of things. So many opportunities arise. Plus, never underestimate the value of a good gimmick. How many kids do I have? Well, currently I see 1,164. Halo Vale, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Do I feel any need to skill potion in this fight? I don't think so. We can Essence of Steel if we want to. Father. Yes, child. Definitely not going to get killed next turn, but we have Neutralize at least. Shuffle that back into the draw pile. Okay, take only 16 here, and then we have lots of damage in the draw pile. Good. Not too bad. Toxic Egg. All right. The upgrade deficit that we don't even really have is forever banished here, as all skills now say plus on them, such as acrobatics or leg sweep. My favorite silent card? I think I would say Grand Finale, actually. We just saw it and I didn't take it, but that card is heckin' fun. But do we beat Guardian with a leg sweep? I'm pretty sure we do. I think even without it, we probably do. But definitely with a leg sweep. Give me that. Makes this boss nice and easy. We can now upgrade Terror, or not Terror, Skewer, excuse me, which is our best damage card by far, especially with the outmaneuver and the burst. Probably in the future, I'll be upgrading that burst. I really hope we get an Adrenaline Plus from this boss. Good turn 1. What do I think is the most average relic? Maybe Smiling Mask. Smiling Mask feels exceptionally average. Maybe Maw Bank. One of those two. It's a relic that, on average, allows you to buy one additional common relic. Why is it? What is the point? What is the point? Vajra's pretty average. Yeah, Vajra's a very medium relic. I'll take 2 to deal 13. That sounds like a good trade. Cool. Fair enough. It's a little worrying. May have to use a potion next turn. Unless I draw a skewer. Oh, we're good. Blood Vial also pretty medium, although it's quite nice. It's really nice. It's guaranteed 2 hit points of value per fight, which is transferable between fights, which means that the Blood Vial can help you in a fight that you were already perfecting, which basically no other relic can do, right? If you're already going to take 0 damage in a fight, then Helix can't help you, Incense Burner can't help you, Dead Branch can't help you, but Blood Vial can help you. May have to Gambler's Brew. Definitely a little bit behind on damage here. We can also just Leg Sweep Defend and take comparatively little damage. Keep the potions. I think that's probably the smart play, actually. You only take 5? Yeah, that's fine. And Skewer kills. Although, yeah. Just dead? Not quite, right? This is 18 plus 13, not quite. Soon, though. Here we are. GG! Get the potions. We do get another potion, so we can just discard the skill potion. Keep Gambler's Brew, Liquid Memories. There is no Adrenaline Plus here, disappointingly, but there is a Corpse Explosion Plus, which might be better. There's also a Bullet Time Plus, which is not good with X-Cost cards, but has utility otherwise. I'm happy with the Corpse Explosion here. Applies 9 poison, and if an enemy dies, it then deals that damage to all other enemies, equal to its max health. This deck has very little in the way of multi-target cards, so this helps a lot with our weakness to things like Slavers, Gremlin Leader, the Collector, and the Bronze Automaton. It's also very good with Liquid Memories. So I like that a lot for going into Act 2 here, and it's a very good card with Snecko Eye as well. This seems like a pretty good Snecko deck, actually. We have a 2-cost card, a 2-cost card, a 2-cost card that refunds energy, an X-cost card, and we draw 9 cards on turn 1. We didn't upgrade Terror yet. That's pretty good, actually. Otherwise, we're taking energy via Ectoplasm or Slaver's Collar. Slaver's Collar's not bad. We'll get extra energy only during elite fights, which could mean that the hallway fights are nasty. Ectoplasm means no more money, which is not so fun for me with Toxic Egg, personally. My one beef with the Snecko here is that because of Toxic Egg, we're going to be offered a lot of zero-cost skills that are very good, but I don't think that's such a big deal. We can still snag any crippling clouds or corpse explosions or bouncing flasks or leg sweeps or backflips or acrobatics that we see. Have I ever killed Collector primarily by corpse explosion on minions 5 or 6 times? I think I've done it maybe 3 times. I don't know if I've done it more than that. Ecto better going into Act 3, you'd assume? Yeah, you would assume. However, this one's a bit of an exception, actually. This is the only boss relic out of all of them, for some reason, that can only appear after Act 1. All the other boss relics you can see from a swap after Act 1 or after Act 2. Ectoplasm, you cannot see at the end of Act 2. It's just forbidden from spawning after the Act 2 boss, presumably precisely for the reason you just stated. The downside wouldn't be strong enough. But yeah, you can never get Ecto going into Act 3. So it always feels bad. I'll take Snecko Eye. How would the Necronomicon be as a boss relic? I'd still take it sometimes. Like, this deck with Necronomicon slaps. I'd definitely still consider taking it. Interesting shop placements. Very interesting shop placements. Very inconvenient shop placements. Don't mind going far left, though. I really would like to get these strikes out of the deck. Infinite leg sweeps is not enough block. What about infinite wraith forms? Are there situations where I ever take Tiny House? I think it can be correct sometimes. It's better than a bad boss relic. A severe downside, for example. There's Path A. Could go up the middle, get a few more rest sites. I don't value rest sites that much, though, because Toxic Egg. Mostly we want to upgrade Burst, maybe Outmaneuver, maybe Backflip. That's about it, really. Yeah, for example, I think if there was a boss relic that just said the first card you play each turn is doubled, like you get 1 stack of Echo Form for free as your boss relic, I think that'd probably be too good. So something like Necronomicon is really potent. Dr. Dracy, thanks for 21 months. There are situations where I ever take Runic Pyramid. Just a few. Just a few. Even when I shouldn't, really. Go over this way. Alright, bird nerds. It's exploding time. Maybe. Target the one with the most health. When it shows in the reward screen is the only situation you should ever take Runic Pyramid. Noted. Guess we should weaken the back one because I'm full blocking this turn, right? Let's just play Outmaneuver so I can do Corpse Explosion Skewer next turn. Spicy. Boom. Great fight. We healed for 2 health. What is this garbage? Unupgraded common attacks. What am I, Ironclad? Get out of here. This looks a bit better. Excellent relics for sale. Excellent cards for sale. Even with Snecko Eye, Calculated Gamble is pretty good. Clockwork Souvenir blocking the first debuff can be nice, although note this does not prevent us from getting confused by Snecko Eye. Finally, we're not going to get Gremlin Horn from Shield and Spear. We can look forward to getting Eternal Feather instead. Footwork is pretty juicy, too. But yeah, that Gremlin Horn. Gremlin Horn do be nice. Gremlin Horn anti-synergy with Corpse Explosion? Question mark? What about that, though? Is that a real thing? I think that might be a real thing. But it's still a Reptomancer answer. The Gremlin Horn, that is. Wait, who's our Wreck boss? Are we fighting Collector? We're fighting Champ. Maybe I don't want this. Because I could do Footwork Card Remove. Backflip instead. Yeah, it's very expensive and these strikes are bad, and I'm going to another shop, right? So I'm thinking Footwork, Card Remove, Backflip. Skip the Gremlin Horn here. Do I like Gamble with Snecko? Yeah, kind of. I think I'm going to keep my money because of the second shop. I want to be able to afford another shop relic. Like Orrery. Orrery would be good. Do I usually take After Image with few to no zero-cost cards? Generally not. If After Image is only going to be 3 block per turn, it's not good enough to take. Interesting. Do Burst Corpse Explosion. Still takes 22, though, huh? Might necessitate my Gambler's Brew, then. Does Ori stack with Question Card? Yes. Prayer Wheel? No. Gamble 5 here. I'll be back for you, Corpse Explosion. I'll be back. I can actually kill this fool. We don't want to do that yet. Boom. Get exploded. Meh. Already have this card. Definitely not. We good. An odd creature with a hunched back, sprouting several tentacles, is scrounging through a pile of trash and debris in front of us. Inloth hungry. Feed Inloth. Can offer the Snecko Eye or the Blood Vial. Turn Inloth into a vampire. And get Inloth's Gift instead, which I think is actually awesome here. I'm totally going to do this. This triples our chance of finding rare cards. And rare cards are usually 2 or 3 cost cards. Gives you a large toothy grin as more tentacles appear from behind his cloak, giving us a gift. You can offer him boss relics? You can. You can also offer special event relics. You are a kind soul. Receive my purification. I hope you do better this time, friend, he shouts. Wondering what was implied by this, you push forward. Upgrade our burst. What does he mean, Twishat? What could he possibly mean? Probably defend here rather than playing outmaneuver, huh? I think so. That is a good outmaneuver, though. Have I been here before? No. Alright. Interesting. Definitely play this. Looks like we want to play this. So I can play that. Dare you dodge my burst, jerk. Sneaky Strike only costs 1 if I survive her. So cost 3, I go to 2. I can play Defend. Strike, Strike. Which is better than playing Skewer. Alright. This part's a bit worrying, but this is a good hand. Nice. Terror for free. We should probably Corpse Explosion. And then we're close to winning now. This next turn is 7 by 6, which is spooky, but we have a lot of block here. It's not that bad. In fact, we can easily full block it, so I will. No perish. Might have had a kill even, actually. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Does Bursting Corpse Explosion make it do double damage when the target dies? Yes. Yes, it does. Storm of Steel plus. It's not that bad, actually. It's pretty good damage. 9 per card in our hand if the target's vuln. Bursting it is terrible, though. Oh, I like it. Yeah, it does improve the current situation a little bit, so let's do it. We got 2 backflips. I want more card draw as well. I'll take it. I'll take it. Unceasing Top Waiting Room with Snecko-Eye. Snecko-Eye Unceasing Top combo. Let's freaking go. Burst my terror, just because I can. Take that. Dust on B, thank you so much for the Prime sub. And Chad's Shuby, thank you so much for the Prime sub as well. Thank you, thank you. Nice block card, nice block card. Very good block. Block out of 10. We just skewer. We deal 33, which does kill, right? 33 plus 16 is 49, so you're just dead. No need to overthink that. Alright, here's our chance for a real calc gamble. There's also Eviscerate and Blur Plus. But I'll take the gamble. Letting us discard our hand and then draw that many cards again. Meg Chan, thanks for the 14 months. Became bored of normal Spire after beating A20 Heart 50 times each, so much so that you started doing challenges. Currently forcing yourself to play the Reprogram defect on a 192 losing streak. Yikes. It's definitely a tough archetype to play. I recommend pairing it with Rebound and Hologram, some of the best cards to pair with. But yeah, it's definitely tough. What makes Storm of Steel Plus good in this deck? Large hands. We have many cards in our hand, and therefore we can make lots of shivs. Brendan Live, thanks for 20 months of support. And Doof God, also with 20 months. We remove Neutralize. Probably not before I get rid of these strikes, but maybe. Now that we have Leg Sweep, it is pretty redundant. Ooh, this is only one more card, actually, but I think we still take this. Currently, we draw 7 plus 2, 9 cards on turn 1. This makes it 10. Also means we can't benefit from anything else that gives us a card on turn 1, like Toolbox. Actually, maybe I do blue key this. Part of the cards with the Prime sub in 42 months. Now, that's a lot of months. The meaning of life, the universe, and everything. Butner says, I keep getting absolutely housed in Act 2 A20 defect. What's the deal? My guess is front load. If you're losing to the hallway combats and the elites, it means you need cards that do stuff right away. And for defect, on the block side of things, that means taking cards like Auto Shields, Equilibrium, Leap, Charge Battery, Steam Barrier, and consider upgrading one of them as well. On the offensive side of things, I recommend Sweeping Beam with an upgrade, Doom and Gloom with an upgrade, Melter, Barrage if you can get orbs out quickly, Ball Lightnings in general, Hyper Beam if you see it at the Act 1 boss can really help. Beam Cell plus Streamline can do tons of work. But yeah, just attacks and blocks will get you through Act 2. It's not until you get to the boss of Act 2 that you need the powers and the orbs. Am I rotating characters until the streak is broken? No, we play silent. We're currently trying to make a silent streak. So we're doing silent runs back to back. Is the current goal. All silent all the time. Important tip, don't force builds. Yeah, it's not very good. Not very good, unfortunately. You want it to be good, but it's not. Oh, what is this? Hello? I guess I can still block with Burst Defend here, but yikes. That ain't it. Don't make me use a potion here. Don't do it. Don't do it. What did I skip Bag of Prep there? I just mentioned how it only draws one card. The problem is that it only draws one card. Ooh, we got another rare card. Phantasmal Killer Plus. Next turn our attacks deal double damage. Kind of cool. Zero cost card with Snecko Eye, though. Not that good. I'll just take another Calc Gamble. And we're mostly here to remove a card, although Piercing Whale Plus is a pretty reasonable purchase also. I think I'd rather keep removing strikes over the neutralize here. Feels good. We got 3 removes this act. That's excellent. So I'll just sneaky like this and then gamble. Perfect. Also perfect. See, if I just Storm of Steel, we get 6 shivs that do 9 each. 6 times 9 is not 71. Could kill both gremlins, though. Bimrin with the Prime sub in 39 months. Unfortunately, I can't play Backflip first here because they both rolled 3 cost. Guess I'll just play the Storm of Steel and kill them both. Get to do 1 shiv on the leader. In Liquid Memories if we get attacked here, which we don't. So all is well. We shouldn't need to use anything in this fight. Good. Get an ink bottle. Whenever we play 10 cards, draw a card. We're offered a dodge and roll plus. That's not too bad with footwork. I'll take a dodge and roll plus. Want to have some decent block cards here. Do I want double liquid memories, or am I okay with the current potions? I think I'm okay with the current potions. What do I mean, Mac Flip rolled 3 cost? It's because of the Snecko Eye here. Instead of the normal cost of cards, each time we draw a card, we roll 0, 1, 2, or 3 for the cost of the card. So there's a 1 in 4 chance of 0, 1, 2, or 3. And in that case, both the cards we wanted to play cost 3 randomly because of Snecko Eye. So I couldn't play them both. So when I refer to rolling cost, I'm talking about Snecko Eye specifically. Uh-oh. That's not the event I wanted. Hello. Doesn't the random cost kind of ruin the effectiveness of Gamble? Yes, but the additional cards in hand kind of increases the effectiveness of Gamble, doesn't it? The more cards in your hand, the more you're drawing from this. So, cost makes it worse, but card draw makes it better. Where do you think it ends up? I'm actually not 100% sure whether it's better or worse than normal here. But it is being both positively and negatively modified. Now we have a reason to play Skewer for 0. So I'll just take 3 here. Yeah, whether it's better or worse, it's still good. I think it's an important realization here. Definitely still good. Give me the energy back, thank you. No, I can leg sweep, dodge and roll. That's pretty sweet. Let me still take 4. 4 is fine. I don't want to use my potions here. Kill it next turn when I'm not frail. Perfect. Yeah, I figured you might do that, jerk. Oh, but look at this hand, though. The hand of greatness. Get annihilated, friend. Full block and killed. Excellent work. I'll take a backflip. The library. Inside, you find countless rows of scrolls, manuscripts, and books. You know what's really cool about the library here? Is that In-Loss Gift works with this. Although it didn't actually generate any rare cards, according to In-Loss Gift. We do, however, see Malaise Plus, Catalyst Plus, Crippling Cloud Plus, and a few other things. It's a very good Malaise Plus. Isn't In-Loth combat rewards only? I know for sure In-Loss Gift works here. I don't know why necessarily it works, but it does work here. I promise. For the gift, we gave up the Blood Vial. Not Catalyst, right? I mean, we have Burst. That's a pretty good Catalyst. I'll take the Malaise, though. Story is about a man who journeyed beyond the stars and found himself stuck on a desolate foreign planet. Fascinating. Reflex is also pretty juicy with the gambles. Yeah, there's definitely some good options there. Definitely some good options there. Gonna go defend Malaise for 3. Gamble. Yeah. Good. Good. And a dad joke for the crowd, courtesy of Galaja Man. Did you hear about the silent who decided to open up a combination car dealership and bakery? It's called Dodges and Rolls. No refunds, twist shot. No refunds, I said. Yeah, is gamble good or not? That is the question. It's a weird turn. Want to stack a bit more poison here if possible. Burst has not been cooperating, though. Not at all. Oops. Alright, after this turn, Champ's going to go one way or the other, so time for us to get angry against the Champ here. We may need to use Liquid Memories, potentially. Put Leg Sweep in the draw pile here. Having dodge roll for next turn's also pretty good. We might just be able to block the incoming execute here. Only 33 by 2, twist chat. That sounds easy, right? It's an easy number to block. Actually. Close enough. I'll take it. Still hits really hard, though, on the other turns. Which is kind of spooky. We're not exactly dealing a lot of damage here. Now, next turn we get executed again. Although I can burst dodge a roll here. Start with that. Ooh, we can burst Corpse Explosion, even better. This might be a Liquid Memories moment. Yeah, I see a guaranteed way out of the fight right now if we use Liquid Memories, so I think that's a good idea. Or can we kill him right now, maybe? We're not weak. No, we can't kill him right now. We'll check. We do 18 poison, which would deal 35 damage. Is no metallicize. We have to play 2 more cards to survive, and then I could play Storm of Steel for 3. That's not close enough to a kill for me. Now, let's double this twice. That gets us the kill. I'll take it. GG. We do get a potion back. Not too bad. Bullet time is pretty cool with Snecko Eye. All of the cards in our hand become free. B says, will Tiny House ever generate a rare card reward? The boss reward does reset your rare chance, is my understanding, so I don't think that it can. I don't think that it can. How confident are we going into Act 3 here? I feel pretty good, actually. I like the deck a lot. We only have 1 strike left. That's always a good sign. Yeah, with Inloth, you could probably get one from Tiny House. But I doubt you could get it without. Or there might be some kind of extraordinary circumstance that results in a rare card being generated. Maybe the like it has to make a potion too. That could have an impact. Dripper Pandora's Box. No, it's not Pandora's Box, that's for sure. Sounds like Dripper to me. More energy is very welcome. Paradox428, thanks for 6 months of support. And LSR says, what's this rare chance reset we're talking about? Spire has a couple of numbers that are dynamically changing behind the scenes. Probably the most obvious example is your chance for a potion. Your chance for a potion starts at 40% at the beginning of an act, and it goes up by 10% if you don't find a potion, goes down by 10% if you do find a potion. There's something similar for card rarities. At the start of an act, you are very likely to see common and uncommon cards, and basically guaranteed to not see a rare card. However, every time you find a common card, your chance to see a rare card increases. Until you eventually do see a rare card, at which point the chance to see a rare card goes back to its base of 0%. So that's what we're talking about with the rare card chance and rare card resets. The more cards you look at, the likelier you are to eventually find a rare somewhere. What could go wrong? Yeah, I'm not getting baited by that again. Lesson learned. You need at least 1 egg to even consider Pandora's Box. But even then, I don't think this shop is worth it, but this one is. Happy Friday, Glurber Flurpist. Happy Friday. Sweep the leg. I can do footwork here. Good. Footwork. Should be an easy enough fight to solve with a corpse explosion. As long as I don't break my block draws. These guys can be jerks at times. For surezies. Another Piercing Whale Plus. Gaber Eyes, thanks for converting the Prime sub to a Tier 1, making it official. No, I can't backflip first. I want to draw more. Oh, wait. If I can get Corpse Explosion, this fight is a lot easier. Of course, it could backfire on me. Alright, we're good. Tactician. If this card is discarded from your hand, gain 2 energy. That's moderately good. Actually gonna go for another backflip. Don't trust that Tactician very much. Do I miss any aspects of the Mastery Challenge? I missed the part where I can chip away towards a greater goal. No matter what happens, really. I don't need to win a string of runs in a row. Just need to win runs sometimes. That part I definitely miss. Okay, let's burst... no, don't burst dodge roll, because then I have to burst Storm of Steel. I don't want to do that. Let's do this. Eat. Double malaise. Feels weird to malaise the transient, but any benefit I can get from turn to turn in this fight is helpful. I'll take it. Same with poison here. Where's the rest of our relics? Snecko Eye is the only relic we need. Would be ridiculous. Who needs relics when you have card draw? Perfect. Good fight. Good fight. Okay, Reflex seems good. Unlike Tactician, Reflex works with the Storm of Steel. That's pretty good. What's the plan for Hearts? Got lots of ways to survive. Our damage plan's a bit lacking. I'm hoping we can find some more poison for Heart. Haven't seen any Bouncing Flasks or other Corpse Explosions. We saw one Catalyst, but I chose Malaise instead. But cards like that would be good. Happy to use my potions here, if necessary. Great turn 1 Corpse Explosion. Power Potion now. Venom sounds good. What's that one? I was afraid of that. Oh, well, Terror is fine, right? Taking a lot already, huh? Spooky. Oh, that's really close to a kill. Dang. It's 64 damage. We need 69. It's not nice. Cannot heal, huh? Yikes. I guess I'll gamble. This could get worse, though. It did not. Got much, much better. Okay, good potion, good potion. Cool. More FTL today. We're going to be doing Slice and Dice today. Specimen. It's cute. Specimen Corpse Explosion. Dang. Well, -2 potions, I guess. Maybe we'll get them back. Oh, I don't want to mess with this thing. That's what we like to see. Be careful with the attacks, though. Since it changes intent every time we attack it, it's not always correct to attack it. Even if we have leftover attacks on our turn, like here, we don't want to reroll it because then it could curse us or roll into more damage. The relying on poison damage is actually one of the better ways to go about this. I'm pretty happy with what's happening here, actually. Yeah, turns like this. This is bad. So now we have to play Dagger Spray, and we might roll back into the curse here. Thankfully not. Some real poison. Now we've got block into cursing, so that's a bit of an annoyance. That's good enough. Low and steady wins this fight, basically. Alright, we made it through that fight. That wasn't too bad. I'll take an Acrobatics Plus. And we'll fight the Giant Head, who definitely could be trouble for us here. Bursted, sure. It's not a good turn one. Boo. Double terror. that. For some damage. Terrible. Oh, that's not good. I'd have to energy potion here. I'll go with yes. Let us energy potion here. No bullet time, unfortunately. Might not make it out of this fight, depending on the draws here. Charm looks good, though. You're not weak? We'd better play that leg sweep, then. Even though the skewer was a lot of damage. Right, draw me more cards. Perfect. Okay, now we can play skewer for 30 times 2. As good a time as any for bullet time? I suppose so. And then just Storm of Steel here. Yeah, there we go. That was an easy fight. We get Prayer Wheel for an extra card award from normal enemies, and we get Storm of Steel and Phantasmal Killer both offered. How generous. No thanks. No, thank you. Alright, but there's still the matter of that Burning Elite. About that Gremlin Horn that I didn't buy. Remember when I said I didn't need that? Concerning. Very concerning. Isn't PK good if I lack damage? Sure, but it's not good if it costs 3. Wish I could play Terror first. Oh well. Spooky. Very spooky. Take a bunch seems to be my only reasonable option here. Great news. That's what I get for not adding Gremlin Horn. Way back when. Nice. Okay, that saved a lot of health. Great news. Oh, and the poison goes on Repto. Good work. Good work. Now we're doing just fine. Good fight. Another rare card from Inloth. Grand Finale. I'll take another Reflex instead. Ultimate card draw. Go. Oh, old coin, 1 floor before the shop. That's kind of cool. 600 gold. What can we get with that? Oh, we can get a freaking membership card is what we can get. Amazing. It's amazing. All right, we're rich. We are absolutely rich now. We're being offered Apotheosis. We're being offered potions. We're being offered another burst. We might as well take Preserved Insect as we have both Shield and Spear and one more probably Giant Head to get through. Let's buy that. Is War Paint worth it? Probably not. War Paint would upgrade Backflip, Terror, Outmaneuver, Survive, or Defend are the options. Wouldn't say Apo is particularly good for the same reason. All the skills are upgraded, so whatever. Probably don't buy that either, but Burst we're going to buy. Card Remove we're going to buy. Power Potion we're going to buy. No strikes in this deck. Take that, Whetstone. We still have enough money to buy anything we see in the Act 4 shop. That feels great. Do I need this Block Potion? It's pretty cheap. That's a nice insurance policy. I'll buy that. I'll buy that for $1. Who knows? I could draw Bupkis. There we go. Bupkis canceled. Calipers would be good here. First burst. Glad they patched that so that it actually works. Didn't used to. Didn't used to. It's also expensive. Just backflip into Storm of Steel, I guess. More energy is really nice here. Dude. It's only turn 8. Doesn't bode well for the heart that we can't kill this thing this quickly. Mind you. Definitely need more damage. Would even be quite happy with the Caltrops. More rare cards delivered. Accuracy is not really... I mean, it kind of works, right? Concerning. Storm of Steel. Do I take accuracy and the second Storm of Steel? That doesn't beat heart, right? Oh no. Let's try it. I got nothing else, right? Miniature giant head. I want to do that, actually. That's a stupid idea. Okay. Don't burst Storm of Steel. You will have a bad time. But do burst Malaise for 5. That's good in this fight. That buys us 2 whole turns. Starts at 30 instead of 40, basically. Terror. Ooh, I can do Skewer Storm of Steel. Though I should backflip first. We're only taking 1. Do this damage. Now that's a lot of damage. You know, it actually worked. Get another Storm of Steel? No, it's an Envenom. Wait a minute. Okay. It actually works. Damage solved? Not sure about that. We'll see. How many colorless cards are good for this deck? Not that many, right? Because of Snecko. My hit points are pretty precious, too. Magnetism. The bomb. Oh, the bomb is good. I'll look at 2. Enlightenment. Apotheosis. Who needs stinky Apotheosis? Not us. Deck's already upgraded. Sadistic Nature's here, though. That's 5 additional damage per Shiv. Alright. Come along, then. Not taking Finesse, though. Terrible Dark Flames. Upgrade it? Why not? We're so dead? Probably. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna go with probably. We're dead. But only probably. Also, this is an amazing bullet time. Play one of the whales or something first. Play the Sneaky Strike first. No, whale first. Draw one more card. It's a reflex. Good for me. Are we skipping here? Accuracy and Venom? It's neither. Let's not make it too angry. Five energy malaise. Let's freaking go. Fair enough. You're gonna die to corpse explosion soon. Do this. My sheaves. My sheaves are now expensive. Good for you, Shivs. Good for you. So we can play the Envenom. Corpse explode here. Outmaneuver. Play that. Gamble. Play this. Play Sadistic. It's at 0 strength currently. Play it anyway. The power. Power. Okay, I'll get rid of these shivs. Piercing Whale doesn't quite get you killed. Fair enough. Be 1 damage short. Let's kill and play the accuracy then. Get rid of the last shiv too. That's a perfectly good hand next turn, so we'll stop here. Play defend. And a dad joke for the crowd, courtesy of Chef Long Weenie. Why did the cheesemaker call out of work? He was feeling blue. No refunds. Let's just Storm of Steel here. Some cheesy humor for you all. Wow, we did a lot of damage with 1 Storm of Steel. Glad we found the damage. We found it. One boss down, 1 to go. Still have our potion and plenty of hit points. Definitely could have gone worse. The best worst deck you've seen in a while. Yeah, it's working. It's working. We've had some janky wins with Silent lately. Surprisingly so. Do I need Power Potion here? Tempting. It'll have to do for turn 1. Oh boy. It's not what I like to see, but, well, actually, extra energy here. It's not that bad either. It's not that bad. Oh yeah, here we go. Uh-oh. Still deadly, though. Still very deadly. Blockpot saves me, and I keep the Piercing Whales, or I use the Piercing Whales. I use the Blockpot. Spooky fight so far. It's like, wait, is that my whole hand? Hello? I haven't played Venom yet. That's right. Couldn't. It was alongside Burst Malaise. There's Venom. Now we play it. Lots of slime in the deck. I don't like that part. That in play. Ought to be enough. Just Storm of Steel. Can we bring it below half with 4 shivs here? Yes, good. So we don't get attacked next turn. This would be the turn to use Piercing Whale, but they're already at negative strength, so we get no further benefit. Just wait here. Now we have essentially a clean slate for phase 2 of the Time Eater fight. For better or for worse. Cards for next turn is a little scary. Not too bad. Definitely want to apply Leg Sweep. Go Bullet Time Slimed. Okay. This turn could be bad. Doesn't look too bad. Got Burst here. That's promising. Okay, that looks fine. Burst Corpse Explosion. Sneaky Strike. Piercing Whale. Storm of Steel and 3 shivs. Let's go outmaneuver Storm of Steel. You could die now. That'd be really good. I'll double out maneuver. That's my card's plays next turn. That means we probably can't get hosed on draw. We don't have to do much damage anyway. So yeah, I could afford to hard cast stuff, right? Spooky, though. My burst backflip, I only get to play one more skill. I think it's still worth it. Jesus Christ. Does Skewer kill? I think it does. I think it does. Let's double check. Skewer hits for 7 times 5. So yes, we'll get several hits through. That's good. That's good. Terrifying, but we're through. Two thump, two thump, two thump. A deep pulsing dread could be felt throughout the room. Also, big credit to our first transform of the run, the outmaneuver, for helping us through the end game here. You prepare your daggers, dealing 21-17. This has been a crazy run. Hard to believe after such a rough Act 1 that we're here in Act 4. Shame I can't rest a full, though. We're missing a lot of health. I can upgrade backflip, I guess. Yeah, it turns out Snecko's good. Turns out outmaneuver's pretty good, too. Double power potion, I like. Art of War, I definitely like. Could go Sling of Courage. Master of Strategy. Or Carter move. Blade Dance, not horrible. Not that good in the heart fight is my problem. Like Centennial here. Take Centennial and one more Acro. Who needs Blade Dance when you have Storm of Steel? That's my question. Literally who? Can burst one hell of a malaise here. Let's work on Spire Shield then. First Corpse Explosion, though. It's even more juicy. No, I think we're better to burst them. No, I can't play Corpse Explosion if I burst Malaise. So double Corpse Explosion on Spear, single Malaise, I think is the right way to do it now. I can discard this to draw more cards. None of which are any good, unfortunately. More damage. I'll draw with this too, but I'm not going to. Okay, and we should be lowered in terms of threat for next turn with -2 strength and weaken. It's only 6/4. Yeah, it's not too bad. Let's see, we don't have Envenom in play, so these shivs don't do that much damage. We are going to take a hit here. Not unexpected. Yeah, with 2 stacks of Corpse Explosion, yes, it deals 180 times 2. That is correct. Turn around easily? Not really. Turn around or play another defense. I guess I'll turn around. Worrying for the heart fight. Deal 36. You go to 13. Not dead yet. To do a bit more next turn. It's better to play this then. Then Skewer. You are dead? Now you are dead. Okay, we're good. 37 health is not a lot. At least we have 2 power potions. And I'll set up our ink bottle here. 540. Get Ornamental Fan, blocking if we play 3 attacks. You know what? Sure, I'll take a 3rd Storm of Steel. It's clearly faded here. Same Old Sin, thanks for the 21 months of support. Energy Potion is pretty good too, but I think Double Power Potion is the play here. Let's just see what happens. Absurd. Great turn 1 draw. Holy moly. Wow, that's a good turn 1. What's the right play here? Dodge and roll first, I guess. What's the most of any one card I've had in a deck? I definitely had 9 Shrug It Off one time. So at least that much. Oh, and Bullet Time is here. Cool. Take an extra footwork over Caltrops. What about Well-Laid Plans? Actually, Well-Laid Plans seem huge here. Way to upgrade that, right? That's right. And you are in Venom or Accuracy. I'll take a second in Venom. So I can retain Bullet Time or various other things here. That said, given that we have Envenom Sadistic Nature down right now, this surely is a Storm of Steel turn. Meaning I meant to leg sweep. Don't burst the freaking Storm of Steel. Nice. What an amazing turn 1. The damage. Then we die, right? Well, not yet. Got Piercing Wail. Ah. Next turn looks really scary. Next turn looks really scary. Let's see how I'm not just dead next turn. Anti-Baker half dozen. Mose, thanks so much for 5 months, rather, of support. 50, huh? I have not exactly a lot of block here. This is looking very grim. Yeah, this is really bad. Try this first. Doesn't do much for me. I think I have to Storm of Steel to try to draw block cards. That's not going to work. I think we're just dead. Yeah, this looks like we're just dead. Even with the defend, we're dead. GG. Valiant effort. But taking too much damage in Shield and... Wait, oh, so close, though. Yeah, taking too much damage in Shield and Spear definitely did us in here. That and being 14 health down going into Act 4, so it was actually the delayed effect of Coffee Dripper in part. But we are short more than 14, so I can't just blame the coffee here. GG. I can't believe 3 Storm of Steels wasn't good enough. What a weird deck. What a weird deck. Great run. Yeah, great run, despite being so bad. So close. So close. Could using a power potion in the Shield and Spear fight have been the solution? Potentially, yeah. if we'd been able to block all of the damage because of it. Potentially. We were definitely leaning a bit too much on that one leg sweep for the block engine out of 39 cards. A bit much. Well, that and 4 backflips, but they didn't work for us there. Well, they did not do enough. Still, good run, good run. I'm going to be trying again Twitch chat in a few moments, but first it is break time for me. I'm going to refill the legs, stretch the water, all that jazz. When I return, we'll play another run. BRB.